Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so sorry that I haven't posted many videos in a little while and my videos have been very sort of spaced out over Christmas and New Year. I just genuinely have been so busy with work and Christmas and I haven't really had a lot of time to film my videos, so sorry that there's been quite big gaps between the posts that I have been making, but I hope you don't mind. I am going to get back into the swing of things. Now it's January and it's all sort of quieting down. So as you can tell from the title of this video, today I'm going to be showing you basically all of the products and things that I've been loving from 2018, and I do realise that literally every single person that does YouTube has made this video, but yeah, I did just want to film this video anyway because I have got quite a lot of favourites from 2018, and to be honest with you, I didn't really know what I wanted to film today because I'm going through a bit of a stage at the moment where I don't really know what people want to watch on my channel. So if you have any suggestions for me, anything that you want me to film, please let me know in the comments. That would be extremely helpful. But anyways, just gonna get straight on into it. I'm not going to do this in any particular order, I'm just going to pull things out at random. I haven't got a product from like every single category of my makeup and things like that. I've literally just picked out the products that have really sort of stood out for me in the year of 2018. So yeah, there isn't absolutely everything in this video. This is just genuinely the products that I have been loving the most. So the first product that I'm going to show is actually a product that I've shown on my channel so much, and if you watch my videos then you will know that I absolutely love this product. So I'm not going to talk about it too much, but this is the Maybelline 24 Hour Super Stay Foundation. I have 3 shades because I like to mix the shades, and I also have a darker shade for like when I'm tanned. So this is what the bottles look like. I believe these are the only Maybelline foundations with the white lid, so it's just the Maybelline foundation with the white lid. And this is basically not only my favourite foundation of 2018 but my favourite foundation of all time. I absolutely love this product. If you're looking for a new foundation and you want something that's quite full coverage, this one is more of a matte finish as well. It's not too matte where it looks really dry and cakey, but it's just got that soft sort of matte velvety finish. Then you should definitely try this out. It's literally £10 in Boots or Superdrug, so it's like super inexpensive. They always have 3 for 2s as well, so I always get like 3 for the price of 2. So I literally paid £20 for 3 foundations, which is incredible. You only need literally about a pump and a half for your whole face because it is quite full coverage. It does spread very well. So yeah, I absolutely love this foundation for like if I want something very sort of full coverage. This also lasts literally all day and all night. Like it lasts until you remove it, so that is another reason why I love it. I know that when I put this on my skin in the morning, it's gonna stay on my face until I remove it at the end of the day, so it's a very trusty foundation for me. I absolutely love it. If you haven't already tried this, what are you doing? Go to Boots, go to Superdrug and get yourself one of these. The only problem with these is the colour range isn't brilliant. They do have a lot of colours, but I feel like I haven't found the perfect one that matches my skin absolutely perfectly. Just when the fake tan one I have is actually really good for my fake tan colour, but for my actual skin colour I do like to mix the shades. So the shades aren't absolutely amazing, but I can kind of look past that because if you just blend it on your neck it will be fine. But yeah, fave foundation of all year, absolutely love this one. Right, so the next product that I'm going to talk about is actually my Hourglass palette, which is kind of like a newish favourite for me. I did get this obviously in 2018. I've had it for about I would say probably 2 months now, and again I'm not going to talk about this one for too long because I have seen this product feature in basically every single yearly favourites video that I've watched so far. I think I've watched about 3 or 4 2018 favourites, and I think this product literally featured in every single one of those videos. But this is genuinely just like the best thing ever. This is by Hourglass and this is what it looks like. This is the Ambient Lighting Edit Palette Unlocked, and this is just the best. It's literally just the best thing ever. It is expensive, it's £69, so it's not the cheapest product in the world, but you definitely get really good value for money in my opinion. You get 2 powders in here, a bronzer, a highlighter and 2 blushes. I tend to mix the darker powder with the bronzer shade and use that as my bronzer just to sort of lighten the bronzer in here because it is quite a dark bronzer. But this palette is just, it's just the best. It is just the best. Everything you need is in this palette. I love putting this in my bag for when I'm doing my makeup, like on the train on the way to work or something like that, because I don't need to bring any other product. but and with Hourglass products, if you've used them, you'll know what I mean. The powders are just so beautifully made. They go on the skin so buttery, so easily. They blend like a dream. They don't go patchy. The highlighter in here is beautiful. Just genuinely gives you the most beautiful complexion. And yeah, I can't say enough about this. I absolutely love it. It is limited edition, that one though, so if you did want to get it, then I think you need to sort of hurry up a little bit, because I think it is going to sell out. They do bring them out every year around Christmas time, but if you did want to get this one, then be quick because it is limited edition. Right, so I'm just going to stay on makeup for the second. And another face palette that I've really been loving is actually from Charlotte Tilbury. Of course, I had to have Charlotte Tilbury products in this yearly favourites. So this is actually the Bar of Gold palette. This is what it looks like. So this came out actually not so long ago. It came out this one came out in November, I believe. So it was like a Christmas collection palette. It is limited edition again. So if you want to get it, you need to get your hands on it quick. This one I didn't expect to be putting in this video. When I first tried it, I didn't absolutely love it, because I was going through a phase when I first tried this where I really loved kind of very blinding highlighters, like the ones, you know, where you can really see them on the skin and they look really sort of blinding. But this one, the more I used it, the more I fell in love with it. You do need to kind of pack this on quite a lot, as in like you really have to sort of get your brush in there, get a lot of product on the brush and then apply it. But I don't know if you can see, it just gives you the most beautiful natural highlight. And this is one of the only highlighters that I've ever used where it just blends right into the skin like butter. Like, I can't explain it. There's nothing chunky or glittery about this at all. It literally just goes on the skin so buttery and smooth, and it just looks like you're like lit from within. I can't explain it. Like, you're just gonna have to try this out to know what I mean. But quite a lot of my other highlighters that I like are very kind of not necessarily glittery, but you can definitely see more of that sheen, whereas this one just goes on the skin like butter, and I absolutely love it. This has obviously got 3 shades. I tend to use these 2 shades more often on my cheeks, and then I actually use the darker gold sometimes on my eyes, so that's actually what I've got on my eyes today, just sort of like washed over the lid. But yeah, absolutely love this one. I believe it's £49, and if it's still available, which I believe it is, I'm going to link it in the description box below for you, like I am going to do for all of these products. So just sticking with the Charlotte Tilbury theme for the second, my all-time favourite eyeshadow palette of the year has definitely got to be the Charlotte Tilbury Golden Goddess palette. So this is what the palette looks like here. This palette is one of those ones where you look at it and it doesn't really look like much in the pan. Like, when I look at this now, I just think it doesn't look like anything special. If I sort of like laid out all of my palettes on the table, I definitely wouldn't say that this one looks the most intriguing and the one that I would love the most. But actually, whenever I wear this, literally whenever I wear this, I always get so many compliments on my eye makeup. The colours in here just really suit my complexion and my eye colour, I think. I usually just stick to this shade here, and then I go on top with the glitter sort of pop shade. So I put this one all over the lid and really blend it through the crease, and then this one goes on top. And I usually do kind of like a smoky brown winged eyeliner with this. And as I said, every single time I wear it, I get so many compliments. I love the way my eyes look when I wear this. It's just something about the tone of the brown in here that's just very sort of warm, and it really goes with my eye colour. And yeah, every time that I sort of don't really know what eye look I want to do, what eyeshadow I want to wear, I always gravitate to this palette. Absolutely love it. It is overpriced in my opinion because it's £39 and you get 4 shades. Obviously with Charlotte Tilbury makeup it is expensive, but you do usually get the quality. So yeah, absolutely love this palette. It's definitely been my favourite from the year. Why do I always get a runny nose when I film? I think it's my light. Like, my light makes my nose run. It's the weirdest thing. So another eyeshadow favourite from the year. This one is a little bit more affordable. This one is actually by Lottie London, so you can find this brand in Boots, and this is the Twee Lee collaboration that she did with them. So this is what the palette looks like. Very colourful. You've got your shimmers along the top, and then along the bottom you've got the matte shades. This again came out sort of later on in the year. I believe it was around October time. I could be wrong. But ever since I've got this, I use this palette all the time as well. If you watched some of my sort of Christmas makeup tutorials that I've just posted, I use this palette quite a lot, and I just feel like it's a really good eyeshadow palette, especially for the price as well. You can do so many looks with this because you've got the different colours in here, you've got the shimmers, you've got the mattes. The mattes blend beautifully, they're so pigmented. This palette is literally like, I think it's less than £10. I can't remember how much exactly it is, but it's definitely less than £10, and I I just love it. Like, hats off to Twee. She's just done an amazing job. So, so beautiful. This is still available, but I believe it is, I don't know if it's a limited edition or not. It must be because it's a collaboration. Again, I'll link it in the description box below. You should definitely definitely pick this up. You could do so many things with this palette. So I have two eyeliner favourites for the year. One is a pencil and one is a liquid eyeliner. I'm starting off with the pencil, and this little pencil, right, this is from Charlotte Tilbury, of course. It is the Powder Pencil Classic in the shade Audrey, and this is actually, I believe it's the cheapest product that Charlotte Tilbury sell. This is £16, and this is my all-time favourite Charlotte Tilbury product. I know that sounds so weird because she does so many amazing cool products that are beautifully packaged, and she does all these amazing eyeshadow colours, but this little guy is my favourite product. It's my favourite product from Charlotte Tilbury ever, ever, ever. I absolutely love this one. I use this pretty much every single day. I definitely use it every single time I use my Golden Goddess palette. So like I said, with that one, I like to do like a smoky brown winged liner, and for some reason this is just the perfect pencil for doing a winged liner, because this is a traditional pencil, and what I mean by that is that it's wood. So this pencil isn't a kohl pencil, and kohl pencils are usually really good for like the waterline and the tight line because they are slightly more creamy. They go onto the lid or the eye a little bit more creamy. So usually they are the ones that people like to go for because the pencil ones are a little bit firmer, they're a little bit more stiff, and sometimes they tend to drag on the eye. But this one is just so good for doing a winged liner and just having it look lovely and smoky and soft, and it just gives you that lift on the eye. So that is what the colour looks like. It's like a really nice kind of intense brown. It almost looks black, but it's not, it's brown. And I realise how boring of a product this seems, but honestly, if you want that pencil just to do a really easy, I can do this on a moving bus, on a moving train. I literally just go like that and my wing is done, and then just like sort of, you know, go like that and then go back in. My wing is done. I love this product so much. I have about 3 lying all around my house. It's my favourite product from Charlotte Tilbury. My favourite eyeliner of 2018. I absolutely love it. I love this little guy so much. So my next eyeliner favourite is actually a black sort of felt tip liner, like the traditional ones that you use to do a black winged liner, and this one is from Clarins, and this is the Graphic Ink Liner. So this is what it looks like. You're not really gonna be able to see it that well. So this one has got like one of those like really thin sort of pointy tips to it, and I don't know if any of you guys are aware, but I did used to work for Clarins. I used to work on the Clarins counter for 2 years. About a year ago now I quit, and they actually sent, because we used to get like products sent to us quite a lot, and when this launched, which must have been about a year and a half ago now, they sent this to us all to try out, and I've had this for that amount of time. Like literally, I should probably throw it away, it's probably out of date, it's probably quite gross, but I have had this for literally over a year and a half, and it is still going strong. It still works. It's still so easy to apply. It hasn't dried up. It hasn't gone all crusty and dry. It just goes on to the eye so smooth. It's got a really thin tip, so you can create a really nice sharp wing with this. You can get into the corner easily and just create a really nice shape. When I first tried this, I didn't really like it because I was used to the ones where you sort of like dip the brush into the pot, like, you know, the gel ones, but actually I've gotten really used to this and I absolutely love it, and it lasts forever. I've tried so many liners like this that just dry up so quickly. Like, you literally just use them for like a month and they're dry, but I'm not joking you when I say, look, you can still see the sticker that says training allocation while it's kind of rubbed off. That is how long I've had this. I've literally not worked for Clarins for like a year, and it's still working, guys. It's still going strong. Definitely my favourite eyeliner of 2018. I love this one. My favourite pen eyeliner, because obviously my Audrey is my bae. I feel like I've been talking for ages. It's been 20 minutes. I don't want this video to be like super long, but I'm trying to go as quick as I can, but I just have a lot to say about these products. For eyebrows, my favourite product, oh, I'm dropping it. My favourite product that I have literally not stopped using since I discovered it is again from Charlotte Tilbury, shock horror. This is the Brow Lift in the shade Supermodel. This has a, come on, focus camera, hello. This has a angled sort of tip on one end, and then on the other end it does have like your spoolie on there. I just find that this shade for me, Supermodel, is the perfect shade for my brows, and that the actual pencil is so easy easy to apply. Because it's that angled tip, you can kind of use it to sort of get like a line underneath your brow quite easily, but then you can actually sort of turn it on its side and use the end to kind of create little hair strokes. So that's why I really like this, because I've been into sort of really like fluffy, natural looking brows recently. I do go in after and put some clear gel through just to hold the brow hairs in place, but I find that this is the perfect product for making your brows look super natural but still really defined. You can create a really nice shape with this, and you can fill them in sort of quite quickly if you need to, but you can also do the little hair stroke thing. And my brows also, I don't know if you can tell, but they are very sort of grey. My brows are very sort of cool tone. They're very sort of cool tone and greyish, so I find it very hard to find brow products that match my eyebrow hairs, because quite often brow products, especially the cheaper ones, they do run quite warm, like they almost look quite like an orangey brown, like when you put them on your brows literally look orange, and my brow hairs are very cool toned and very grey. So this particular colour works so well for me. I use this every single day. I literally don't use anything else now. I've discovered this for nights out, for just daytime. I use this every single time and I absolutely love it. I think it's $22.50 this one. If you haven't tried this, you need to try it. It's amazing. So the two sort of lip products that I've picked out for the year, I actually haven't picked a favourite lipstick just because I don't feel like I really found a lipstick shade or a formula that I'm like absolutely in love with, where I really want to talk about it in this video. I have loads of lipsticks that I absolutely love, but there wasn't really like one or two that really stood out to me, so I haven't got any lipsticks to show you in this video, but I did just really want to do a quick shout out to my Pillow Talk lip liner from Charlotte Tilbury. I know everyone talks about this all the time, so again, not going to talk about it too much, but this is my second one now that I've gone through. I use this pretty much every single day for every single lipstick that's a sort of nude colour. It's the perfect shade for overlining your lips because it almost matches your lip colour quite perfectly, so then you can put any sort of nudish or pink colour over the top. Absolutely love it, love the formula, it lasts forever. This one is my favourite of all time lip liner. Do I need to reapply my lipstick? Actually, I do. By the way, that lipstick is Super Cindy from Charlotte Tilbury, if anyone was wondering. The next lip product that I have to show is actually a lip balm, and this is the by Terry. This is the Balm de Rose, but in the kind of, they do a Balm de Rose in a pot, and this one is in like a kind of lip gloss formula. The lady at by Terry, when I bought this, which I bought this about 8 months ago now, she told me that it's pretty much the same thing as Balm de Rose but just in a kind of lip gloss formula. So I actually thought that was better for me because I don't like having to dip my finger in pots. I'd much prefer to just put it on with a little doe foot applicator like this one. But anyways, as you can see, this one is nearly run out. It is a mini one because I didn't know if I was going to like it, so I only bought the mini one just to start off with, but I absolutely love this lip balm. It makes my lips so soft and smooth, and if I have really dry chapped lips, I always go to this one and it always just sorts me out. I love it. It is expensive. I can't remember how much the full size one is off the top of my head because obviously I bought this one as a mini in like a set with some other stuff, so I'll put the price on the screen of how much like the full size one is. But if you're looking for a good lip balm that's just going to really nourish your lips, then this one is amazing. I try a lot of lip balms and quite often I find that most of them, you put them on and you feel hydrated for the time that they're on your lips, but then the minute they kind of go off your lips feel so dry again and you need to put more back on. But I find that this one actually does really nourish and hydrate the lips, and yeah, it's just amazing. You should definitely try this out if you haven't already. Oh, I've been filming for so long. I'm gonna have to edit out so much. The next thing that I just want to quickly mention as well is actually Zoeva brushes. If you watch my Beauty Bay haul that I uploaded about it wasn't 3 months, it was about 2 or 3 months ago now, I bought in a Beauty Bay haul a set of Zoeva brushes. I think there was 12 or 10 in the set, so obviously this isn't all of them, this is just some of them. But ever since using them, that was the first time that I ever used Zoeva brushes, and honestly they have in that short amount of time become some of my favourite brushes of all time. I think the quality for the price is so good. The eye brushes especially are the ones that I use probably most, more so than the face brushes. They are absolutely incredible. They blend your eyeshadow like a dream. The face brushes as well are really nice. I do tend to stick to my Charlotte Tilbury blush brush and powder and sculpt brush more so for my face, but I do really like this one, for example, for my contour. And yeah, I just really like Zoeva brushes. They're very inexpensive for the quality. If you're looking for a new brush set, then I would definitely recommend investing in some good Zoeva ones because these are amazing and they're so Oh, hello. And yeah, they just feel really well made. I haven't had any shedding. They wash beautifully. So yeah, big shout out to Zoeva. For skincare, I only really have one product because again, I didn't really find anything that sort of miraculous that did like wonders for my skin during the year of 2018. But I did just want to mention my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. This one is a mini size at the moment because my full size did run out. But this has been my all-time sort of favourite cream of the year. Ever since I tried this, I absolutely love it. It makes my skin feel so hydrated and it looks very plump, and my makeup still goes on top fine. It doesn't sort of slip my makeup off underneath, and this has also got some really good ingredients in for sort of anti-aging, and it's got SPF, so I feel like this is definitely like been my favourite moisturiser. I do need to repurchase the big size because even this little small one now is going to be running out soon, but yeah, absolutely love Magic Cream. If you haven't tried it, you need to try it. Even if it's just a small pot, you need to try it. It is amazing. And then my last favourite of the year is actually really boring, but this is a hairbrush. This is my only hair favourite again for the year because I didn't really find anything that amazing. Obviously I love my GHDs and my GHD hairdryer, which everyone loves, so I'm not going to talk about that. But this brush is actually from the brand Kent. I got this in Boots. It was about £10 I believe, and I just absolutely love this for blow drying my hair. So before I was just using like my Tangle Teaser to sort of blow dry my hair, and then I thought I would get a nice brush with this one has got like these short bristly sort of bristles inside, and then it's got the longer bristles on top. And I was watching a YouTube video quite a while before I bought this about how the really short bristles on these type of brushes really help to straighten your hair as you blow dry it. So I bought this one, and yeah, it does exactly that. So when you're blow drying your hair, it really just helps to sort of straighten out and smooth your hair whilst you're blow drying it. And this is what I literally just did it like before I started filming this video. This is what my hair looks like after blow drying my hair with this brush. I haven't straightened it or anything like that. This is literally just what it looks like after blow drying it, and my hair would not normally look like this if I blow dried it with my Tangle Teaser or I just rough dried it. It would definitely be much more puffy. I would have to straighten it after for sure, but I find when I use this brush I actually don't need to straighten my hair, which is amazing because then you're saving on time and also on heat on your hair, so you're not putting as much heat on your hair. So yeah, absolutely love this one. So yeah, if you have quite long frizzy hair like I do and you tend to need to straighten it after you blow dry it, definitely recommend getting a brush that has got like these short bristles and then the long ones, because it really helps to smooth out your hair, and 9 times out of 10 I don't need to straighten my hair after using this. So yeah, saves me time and it saves heat on my hair as well. Right, so that is literally everything. That is all of my favourites from 2018. Sorry this video was a little bit of a long one, but I did want to get everything in there and mention everything that I genuinely have been loving for the year. As I said at the beginning, if you have any sort of requests, video requests or ideas or anything you want to see from me, please let me know in the comments. I would really love to know what you want to see on my channel. It would really help me out. So if you have any ideas or any requests, please leave them in the comments. Also, please like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel. I try to post every sort of 4 days. Obviously haven't been doing that recently because it's been Christmas and I've been busy and I've been working like a dog, but I'm going to get back on it in January and the new year. So yeah, please subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.